Okay, shout out to what? Curious, Soliman, Joshua, shout out. Kay Emmanuel, shout out. Let's have a drink. Let's have a shot. Night shot. Okay, let's have a shot. And I'm just watching NBA. Yung labang kanina ng Lakers. Controversial eh. Yung Lakers saka Lakers and kami yung laban. Lakers and OKC. Panoorin natin the play kasi busy ako kanina ng pinapanood ko. Alright, so shoutout sa mga viewers natin at NBA, what's NBA, sa National Basketball Association between Lakers and OKC. Panoorin natin from start, so okay, so iyaano ko na siya para mapanood nyo rin. Doon tayo manood. Tututo ko doon sa ano. Yan. Tututo ko sa TV. Yung ating TV. Joshua Soliman, shoutout. So, yan. Tututo ko sa TV. Hi po. Shoutout po name ko. Kantutan tayo. Okay. Okay na? Okay na to? Okay na to? Shoutout ko na. Kantutan tayo. So, okay na. Happy ka na. Ayun. Salamat po, Joshua Soliman. Okay, so kaya natin tapat yung ano. Si Kantutan tayo, okay na? Ayos na, kantutan tayo. Ayun. The other night, and that was kind of a big key for the Lakers winning the game. That's going to be two of his assistant coaches have ties to this franchise, obviously. Dave McMillan, Mr. Sonic, formerly in Seattle, and Scott Brooks was a coach here for 7 seasons. Williams stopped by Jackson. Right back to Williams.
He's a great three-point shooter for his size. The 22-year-old. He's now 9 for his last 12 over the 2+ games. Smith off of the right side. One from the left and one from the right.
Well, the drive and kick is working so far for the Lakers. Reaper brings up for the no miscommunication in that play by Jack Bain. Doing Smith, trust me.
We expect this one to be tight throughout. We did not expect to blow up, but we saw both the Lakers have mentioned and played this game really well over the years. It's been hard, got rejected, and now we got to follow up for Bukas. They're going the other way. Blue going. SGA. Offensive variety by Bukas. Gives them a fresh 14. That was a forced pass. The Lakers were right down the street.
You should have thrown the ball to Jimmy Wade.
Downhill goes LeBron. Now we'll go back the other way. Back to the interaction. We start this one tonight. Alexander. He'll shoot his first free throws within the first 3 minutes. Started this game.
Started this game. It's really been pretty hectic, back and forth, up and down, just as we anticipated heading into the postseason.
Well, Mike, we talked about it. It's been, 4 years since SGA had played a game that he did shoot a free throw, and here he is going on the line.
Yes, Miller, so he starts his next streak. That was the longest streak in the NBA, and guess who has it now? It's Luka Doncic. So Luka has hit a free throw, or taken the free throw, I should say, in now 139 games. So he's the new leader. It was Shea for a long time, and the Lakers under that the other day.
Thank you. His numbers are impressive. Dagno, there he is. Mark is his first name. He's 40 years of age. And we mentioned he has improved his win percentage as a head coach and put his franchise over the last 3 seasons. And they clinched the last 3 weeks ago. And the MVP chance ran down, and it's well-deserved for SBA.
And he came up a little guilty after that down. So they'll put it to a real sharp eye on him.
Long shot, long rebound. Look at Reeves chasing after it. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's Hartenstein holding on to Jackson Hayes on the offensive rebound attempt.
So the Lakers start the night in third. A game and a half up on the pack that is following. There's Denver right behind. They get 4 tied at 46-32 starting tonight.
Offensive interference in that. Offensive interference.
There we have it.
Look at the lob by Austin, and Jackson Hayes going up, and then he held him to the neck and maybe anything.
Of course, for Oklahoma City. Blue home uniforms here tonight. So there is gold for the Lakers. Public stars.
Good pass, big to make that time. Hartenstein over Holmes.
Earlier this season, they had the line. And into the key. Now it's Austin's turn. Went to Oklahoma for a couple of years. He's familiar with this territory. The Lakers right out of the game again there. 4 for 5 from 3. After the second chance, Oklahoma's going to be there to let it. That's a second chance opportunity. And thrown down by Williams.
And that happens to everybody who doesn't do the fundamentals, and that's
Walks out. Santa Clara has 200 NBA start. The other afternoon, LeBron doesn't stop him. He comes in and he misses. Lakers are down by 3. Now they're on defense. Trying to get back on Gildas. Timeout.
the furious start I thought Oklahoma City would come out with in this ball game, and they're up 5-5 early with 7:42 left. And Shea, leader of the pack, and he's getting out and running, and they're off to the 5-point lead.
Point deficit, and OKC getting out and run, and they've already put up 18. New Balance, fearless approach as we take a look inside the numbers. Scoring just under 100 points. Last 3 seasons, only 8 times for this juggernaut. known as the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Lakers did it to them the other night, allowing just 99.
Well, don't look for that to happen today, not the way they have started this one out, as they are fourth in the league in scoring, averaging 120, and with already 18 on the board with 7:40 to go in the first.
And as an add to that, Stu, over their last 32 games, Oklahoma City has scored at least 120 points 23 times. That's a lot. They just turn it over.
That was a forced pass that time by Luka trying to get it inside.
This team forces the most turnovers in the NBA, and they certainly take advantage of it.
Shea has his mind made up that he's going to more than surpass his leading scoring average.
He's the number one man right now in the league at 26. The other night was 12 of 23 hit, 2 threes. And he's taking inside his Terry Buckers.
With the screen makes the ball. So with the screen on Vanderbilt, he comes up and uses his arm a little bit. His right arm came away from his body, and that influenced the officials. Lakers in the zone. Let's slow this juggernaut down a bit.
Yeah, here is Williams out of Dort. Underrated three-point shooter.
He's an underrated offensive player.
Yes, he is.
Because of his tremendous defense.
He had a career high 8 threes. Sidebarks to 10. Doncic. Trent. Vinny Smith has been a big part of the offense, and that one settles in for his third triple of the evening.
All of the Laker baskets have been three-point baskets.
He's ready for three. Nice ball. Dort again.
Well, when you got a hot shooting team from the outside, you got to step up a bit and give them as much airspace.
Well, this is what happened the other night in reverse. It's a 10-point. Doesn't lead. They can't miss. Luka!
Luka was looking for a foul.
Yeah, very much so.
And he actually should have been at the free throw line.
Racing back to the other end on Bukas on the trigger. He's going to stir the drink that time. Now it's going to be taken by the Lakers. Here they come. Austin leads the middle man. He surveys a little late into the hole. Austin can barely beat. Holmgren was there. You don't want to challenge him. The great shot blocker when he's underneath. Reeves, put up top. And one for AR.
AR looked around at the other official because he didn't blow his whistle. The one on the weak side did, so three-point opportunity coming to Austin Reeves as he was definitely hit on the arm. Good concentration, focus on the target. That's what enabled him to get the three-point opportunity.
Well, only 3 Lakers have scored. Vinny Smith has 9, Reeves 8, and Doncic had the three-point play, and now Reeves with the free throw. And he has 9 along with Vinny Smith.
And he's got to somehow slow his team down, but they've got only 6 on the board. Over halfway through the quarter.
And shoots 62%. Gabe Vincent is in for that show. So the Lakers go to the bench for the first time here tonight. Williams. Gilbert Alexander. Hit by Hartenstein. It was Williams all the way. Can't score. Rolled off the heel. Like his own man. Here comes Shea.
Good move by Shea. Hartenstein is pretty much trapped on the baseline, but a nice dive.
Gilbert Alexander already with double-digit points. He's got 10 early on. Luka's going to go all the way to the left. Drive, kick, Reeves, fake, back to Doncic. Smith could have never left the floor with that little one-hand push.
He doesn't have to. That's pretty much in his arsenal.
5 points for Luka. Williams back and forth he goes. Crosses it over to Smith. They're at it again.
He was really, really attacking with aggression. Another three-point opportunity coming to Austin Reeves as he breaks him down off the dribble, like he can do. Change the direction, go dribble, get the reaching foul, and finish the play. So Austin really attacking the paint and getting to the dribble.
Unbelievable run. 12 times in the last 14. He's at the 20-point mark. All right, while we have a moment, let's pause for this from Carl's Jr. One-time free triple burger when you download the app and join my rewards. You know, Austin has put up the line that a lot of folks look at. 50, 40, 90. That's 50% from the floor, 40 from three, and 90 from the free throw line, Stu, over his last 14 games.
Impressive, that truly is. That's not an easy stat to accomplish.
12 points for Reeves. Actually has bested with the 76ers so far in the scoring department. Lakers need to stop it in the quickest possible way. And they commit a foul. With 4:15 remaining in the quarter.
Also often happens when you're knocking it down from the outside, you're vulnerable to getting beat off the dribble. And the Lakers doing a good job of mixing it up.
Time for Lou Dort to go to the line. He's a 75% free throw shooter. Played at least 70 games now in 3 straight seasons. How about this right now for Lou?
Bobcat Live, May 23rd. Get tickets now. Morongo.
First free throw missed by Lou Dort. Despite this awesome start by the Thunder, Lakers down by 4. Austin Reeves goes out, I believe, for his first rest as he's leading the Lakers with 12 already here in the first.
You know, there's a chance for the Lakers to somehow crawl back to 500 for the season on the road. They've been struggling at times throughout the course of the season, but they are 18 and 20. One more road game. The finale next Sunday in Portland, who, by the way, has been eliminated from playoff competition.
This is both free throws.
Let's see if they can take advantage of his drive. Can't. Good ball. Goody's in the game, and Goody switches it through.
Again, you break down that perimeter defense, and that's where the driving kick comes in for the extra
Okay,
pass.
so once again, the Lakers 6 for 7 from three-point range. Josie Dalton connect the three-point shooter in his own line. In a moment, Gildas Alexander.
He is just too smooth.
Well, they're shooting 65%, but the Lakers are shooting 71%. Luka's got it out on top. Great move on Wallace. He's a pretty good defender. Picking up by Goodwin, who's a good rebounder. That's knocked out of bounds.
The reason why he's a good rebounder, Bill, is he doesn't just stand on the weak side and wait to see when the shot is missed. He's already on the move when you're in the act of shooting and put pressure on the offensive glass.
He earned that regular contract after being on a two-way. So he'll be available for the playoffs. You saw Dalton in the contest now. So the Lakers bench would score 39 the other night. But that's the starter and the star right there. The Don who hits it from deep.
How fast they'll get back down in the opening shooter.
Jordan straight away.
They're shooting the lights out.
Both teams. Both teams.
What an offensive show.
That's 12 for Lou Dort. On the year, he averages 10. The solo first quarter. Here it comes. You better go. Luka. That is one.
Strength. That's what that was. Strictly strength. I mean, the guy got hit hard, but let's talk about focus and his ability to get the shot up off the window. What a play by Luka. Off the dribble, contact, concentration, three-point opportunity.
I feel like offense, and most everybody does. This is the game for you this evening. Royal Caribbean Star Watch. You know, we've been talking about it a lot tonight already, Stu, but Austin just on one of those roles right now, one of the big three for the Lakers.
Yeah, the numbers just speak for themselves. I mean, last 14 games, I mean, if that's not all-star material, I don't know what is. I mean, this guy has really elevated his overall game, not only on the offensive end, but, I mean, on the defensive end as well. He has really become the man.
You know, he's bidding to become the first Laker to finish in the top 10 in free throw shooting since Nick Young a few years back. Swaggy P.
Luka completes the three-point play, so he now has 11 to go along with Austin's 12.
The attacking 47 feet. Here's Wallace. Holmgren. Oh, he got lots of in a big way. Now it's going to be taken by Doncic. Solid rebounder. Solid rebounder each and every night. Averages over 8 a game.
that chance is kick of the year.
Yeah, after giving up so many easy buckets. Now Goodwin looking for his second three. Straight music from the outside.
Many times if I say do it, it breaks down at the perimeter and the overall defense. You get to the paint and drive the kick.
Goes inside the player. Gets inside. Checks inside the free throw line.
Going down as he is. He's got, what's he got on the room right now? 15 already.
He's headed for a franchise record points per game. Is currently held by Kevin Durant. That's it. Pass two. Not to get the tap by Hayes. Get out of bounds. A team rebound. For the Thunder, LeBron's coming in. Austin's coming in.
Another look at Austin. Excuse me, Luka finding Goodwin, top of the key, another triple foot away from Sewell, really knocking him down. That's their 8th already.
Caruso is in the game. Alex, the former Laker. 4 seasons, won a championship. Where's number 9? Alexander Pierce, rebound LeBron. Beautiful elbow into Isaiah Joe as he comes down to the other side. LeBron all the way, they didn't stop him. And he is fouled. They did go the line.
They whistled because LeBron, his shot didn't draw iron, and he was the first to touch it. Unless they would have ruled that Holmgren blocked it, it would have been a traveling violation.
By the way, very quickly, a sad note, one of our officials here tonight, JT, always working with Tony Brothers and CJ Washington. Condolences to the family of Eric Prince, a friend of JT, who passed away unexpectedly today. Family from Laverne, California. JT specifically came over and wanted us to pass that along. We're thinking about you.
Down to it, Rutgers lead with 40 here in the first, but giving up 38. Don't love it. You call a foul on LeBron as he kind of knocked Caruso off his path.
And JT's actually explaining what you did.
Well, I don't even know if LeBron even felt it.
Yeah, got a little head check, I think. Ball out of bounds with under a minute and a half remaining here in the first quarter. Here on Spectrum Sportsnet, we'll have the game tomorrow. The big game in Dallas. The return of Luka is going to be crazy. Here is Gildas Alexander, now Caruso, working against his old teammate over the ball. Scores!
Not a move you usually see Caruso making. Normally, a spot up 3-point shooter or a guy that takes it to the rim.
The guy who plays a lot of defense like he's trying to do on LeBron right here. They get entangled down on top. Now the other side. 3-point country is leads. 8 to shoot. Austin into the lane. Austin all the way drive kick. Nobody's there. It's vacated by Dixon. And out of bounds it goes.
Yeah, but at that time, I think I'd give a little bit of the blame to Gabe because when you see your teammate driving to the basket, you've got to go baseline to give him an outlet there. That's the only lane he had to pass it, so you've got to be there for it.
Number 1 seed in the West becomes OKC. They have not made the Western Conference Finals though in 9 years. Holmgren 3. Gotta get him back. Does.
Something died on the rim.
Wow. Great delivery, soft rim. Reeves in the front court. We've got 83 combined points in the first quarter. 83. Reeves. Check going on the Clipper. Isaiah Joe. It's way down it goes.
Not enough for Austin though as he raises up and knocks it down.
Since Luka joined the team, 47% of the Lakers' shots are three-point attempts. 47%. Here's Holmgren. Goes around the half all the way. Left hand, no charge.
Offensive foul there.
I think so.
Good job by Austin stepping in, helping his teammate. But what a shot by Austin. You know, this hand checking, but he just shoots it over the top and nothing but bottom. Austin now with 15 of his own.
Now 3 seconds to go in the quarter, and the orchestrator is LeBron. He wants to get into the front court. Instead, it's Reeves. Fires. Out it goes. It's just what a quarter, Stu Lennox.
With the point and offensive show by both teams. Nobody developed any kind of advantage, so we go ahead to the second. Basically tied at 0. No, it's tied at 43.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor. Serving up handcrafted pizza, crispy fried chicken, and famous Mojo potatoes for 70 years. As Stu said, let's start anew, 43-43. That's the most points, 43, that OKC has scored in the first quarter this season. And they only find themselves tied at 43 all.
That's amazing.
Yeah, a team that is top force to offense and defense. We always talk about their offense, but they are lockdown defenders, except when they're playing Lakers, apparently. In the corner, Dave Vincent. It's going to be a weak-side rebound. It's chased down by Oklahoma City. You've got Connect LeBron, Vincent, Hayes, and Reeves on for the late show. Williams stops in the lane, puts up for 14 feet.
And straight ahead was SGA on the on the bench. Look for Jalen Williams to really be a focal point.
Yeah, all-star after his 21 and a half. Connect! Does just that. Connect 4 for 3.
3-pointer all.
And we change the lead. The Lakers have it again. 46-45. Williams tries to get to the rim. Cannot. Now it's Holmgren spinning. Back out for Williams. Here's the guy you're talking about still. That's who they want.
No question, he's the focal point for them offensively with this lineup on the floor.
Double digits in all 67 games he has played. He now has 9. A foul as I think it's Caruso hitting Jackson Hayes in the midsection.
Jackson a little slow to recover to his feet. Holds over that right hand. And trying to probably brace himself from the fall. Usually how you injure your wrist and hand area.
Lakers with 10 threes already. You know, they have played against the Thunder, the Rockets, the Grizzlies, and Golden State. And in all those games, their offense has been ultra efficient, as 50% of their shots have been from 3 against those teams. A major weapon for the Lakers. And here goes another 3 into the air, and yet another make.
I don't know if I've ever seen Austin in such a zone as he's been of late.
3 straight over 50% from 3, and tonight he just missed 1. Williams.
What an offensive show we're seeing by both teams.
Exactly. Lakers 19th in scoring. Oklahoma City 4. The 3rd-rated offensive team. Number 1 rated defensively. Number 1 in the Lakers really having a way with
Well, this is going to, if they challenge this, it looked like the ball went off of LeBron. They're not looking like they're going to challenge.
Oh, we have not had a challenge yet in the game.
Well, now they changed the ball. Yeah.
So Van Vogel's ready to challenge. Nah, that's all LeBron. Good nothing. Good try, LeBron. Good try. Here it is. By Jackson Hayes. Protect that rim. Now the front court. Here's LeBron James. He's trying to get to it. And does with the backhand layup for 2.
Too strong that time. LeBron over the top of Holmgren.
That's the first basket tonight for LeBron. This one is not out of bounds. Referees are all looking at each other for all. And it's going to remain with Oklahoma City. Lakers shooting 68%, 69% from 3. Oklahoma City 64% and 66% from 3.
Look, this game so late in the season, it's a definite playoff atmosphere.
It's a noisy building, too. It adds to the intensity. Wallace, that's good move.
Nice little change of direction after he picked up the dribble.
And they have another number. That's a block. That's a block. Now they'll check to see if they want it.
I thought that was a good ball. When you watch out, you've got that much speed, though, it's very difficult to move your feet as he's trying to move, and his feet definitely were not set. but not to hit you the sternum. So
You're not careful, LeBron's going to bowl you over. I mean, bowl you over.
when he's coming at you like that, boy, you better be ready. It hurts.
And down for a while. The Lakers so fortunate. They get now to Dalton Cadet. Lob it under to LeBron, who's posting up. Down low, walks it for an instant, and then they finally get it away. That was just a turnover waiting to happen. Wiggins runs around, and Vando, who's in the game, obviously hasn't been scoring a whole lot, but rapid rebounds and playing defense. Here's the one thing attacking. Vando the tap. Reed, open, Jones, corner.
Vando!
Well, he's also doing work in corner of LeBron. And they call a timeout to stay with the Bucks.
Yeah, they had LeBron in the deep corner, so no, it was a double team. It was 4 defenders, the sideline and the baseline. OKC by 1.
Spotlight brought to you by Morocco. Go, Stu.
Well, spotlights on how important it is to collapse the defense. Whether it's off the dribble by yourself or pick and roll. This time the Lakers choose pick and roll, and Jackson Hayes dives. The defense has to collapse, so he kicks it right back out. Wide open look for Dorian Finney-Smith to drain.
5 Lakers have knocked down a 3. There's your story. They're already halfway to what they had on Sunday afternoon in that big win, the 126-99 victory.
And there's 9 minutes basically to play here in the first half.
65% for the Lakers from 3 in the contest. Vanderbilt, good one, backing it up. James bouncing, good one to Vando. He attacked Holmgren, will foul him.
That's only because Vandy did a good job of keeping the ball in 2 hands when he went up. Faking like he's going to go with the shot, held on to it until he got contact, and then released it. If he does it on the initial trip there, Holmgren probably rejects it.
Well, Holmgren just picked up his 3rd personal foul. And we have 8.5 to play here in the quarter. Hey, Laker fans, as you know, tacos are always on the line. This game, no exception. If the Lakers win, you're going to score 2 free tacos with a drink purchase from Drunk in the Box.
And he comes up dry on the first attempt.
Well, this has been a problem for him, obviously. Shooting free throws. 56%.
I'll give him a little bit of a pass because he does so many things.
Oh, and listen, he went 3 for 4 the other night, too, so he will give him a total pass.
He does so many things.
Wiggins. That's captain, quickly controlled by Bukas. Doncic, for an instant thought about the 3, going to get it right back to Jordan. The Lakers turn it over.
Good play by Caruso.
Wallace all the way. Oh, they are just hungry to get to the basket. Here in this contest, and the Lakers turn it over. 2 consecutive possessions. Lakers already have 8 turnovers. Just 2 for OKC. Thunder committed to 7 the other night. And the Lakers 17. Tied 5 times in this game.
Whereas Holmgren utilizing that height advantage. It's an easy do.
There's a walk it into the front court. Austin Reeves. Look at this launch from way outside. And who else but Vando keeps it alive. Goes it right to Caruso. Here comes Williams. Lakers. More just sloppy basketball. Straight up 3 turnovers and 4 possessions.
That won't get done, obviously.
Not at all. Not even close. They have 9 turnovers against the team that turns you over the most in the NBA. They're really good at that, quite obviously. Number 1 in steals, number 1 in deflections. Williams. They score here. Step the Lakers timeout for him. Here comes Williams. Scores!
A good one on this was Shea on the bench. It's 6:50 to play in the first half.
This is showing their gap. Looks on this crowd. Tornado run. Right shot. See if they can show some composure right here. Good one. LeBron. Yes. Open. Again.
have to look at a little discombobulated here on the offensive end. But their activity defensively is forcing turnover after turnover. And after those turnovers, the Thunder are getting easy opportunities to go up by 10.
All right, Laker fans, gear up for your next adventure this spring with a premium rental car for a great price. Rent the car with Six, the official rental car partner of your Lakers. Here's our Taco Bell take with a 10-point game after a 10-0 run by Oklahoma City, fueled by Laker turnovers. Best records this season against their own conference. These are the two best right here.
And they're showing it against each other right now, too.
They just got to take better care of the basketball.
Look, points off the turnover, Bill, is just ridiculous. 18 to nothing.
18-0. Doncic gets down. LeBron has to take better care of the basketball. He's out of the game right now. He has 4 turnovers in the contest. There were 12 lead changes in this one, but right now it's OKC taking advantage of Laker miscues. 18-0. Look on the line on this right now from Juno after the ball.
And that's still not pork chicken. So much deliciousness starting at $6.99. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are really spreading the ball, too. They've got 4 players in double figures already.
Yeah, that's huge. Williams Holmgren will get us in a bit of foul trouble. Dort and Gilgis Alexander. So that free throw stops the 10-0 run. Ugu who gets to the line frequently, as you all know, 79% on the season.
Now the defense has to get back in order. Try to put some stops here.
Not that time.
James Williams taking over on the offensive end.
Yeah, getting in the paint again. 17 for him. He mentioned it. All of this without showing the floor. Luka. Yes, sir. From deep.
That time, Caruso got screened and then decided to go under the screen, and he made it right.
Another big start for Doncic with 16. Thunder on the perimeter. Wiggins, that's going to be off target. And good rebound by Dorian Finney-Smith. I think Connect will be in at the next whistle. Taylor's at the scorer's table. Luka passes into the corner to the open Gabe Vincent. A good decision. He could knock it down out of bounds. Laker basketball.
Another look at that play with the screen, and you see how Caruso goes under, and you just can't do that against a guy like Luka.
Third meeting of the year. OKC won in LA back in November. Lakers won on Sunday. This is a series that dates all the way back to 1967. They were in Seattle, known as the Sonics. Doncic went all the way to the hook. The hook pass goes to Connect. He can't hit it. Well, Luka just gets right into the lane, and then it's decision time for him.
Yeah, he had 2 choices there.
Yeah, good shot. Lob underneath. They wanted Hartenstein, they get a turnover instead.
The pass was a little bit behind Hartenstein. He was not able to reach back and get it.
By the way, the Lakers won the season series last year, 3-1. When Oklahoma City was the number 1 seed in the West. Youngest number 1 seed ever. Lakers beat them 3 games to 1. I can tell you, Lakers have played against this team very well over the years. Doncic barely grazes the rim. Here comes OKC with something big time to prove tonight. So the Lakers worked on the other end. Gilgis Alexander, as smooth as it gets.
Yeah, he's the smoothest player in the league. I mean, he just plays at his pace, regardless of what you're trying to do. Obviously, you're trying to speed him up, but it's hard.
And again, acquired. As Vincent hits. Boy, he did nice to see Gabe last month and a half or so after getting healthy.
Yeah, after getting those legs under him like he's used to having, boy, he's been playing great basketball. We've got ourselves a 6-point game.
Let's recognize
Ticket Program presented by OG&E. And thanks to OG&E, 100 grants from schools and nonprofit organizations are sending this unforgettable experience tonight. To request tickets from your organization, visit OKCThunder.com/community tickets. You listen to this sound of bridge. You know, they're going down by 6, and if they clean up their turnover scenario, maybe they'd be in the lead because the Thunder have scored 18 points off of the Lakers' 10 turnovers. And the Lakers have yet to scratch on the other end. And the Thunder just not turned it over much. Only 3 turnovers for Oklahoma City.
Those turnovers, a Chipotle real difference maker for sure. Here in this game, the Lakers head back down to 6. Scores former American formerly of the Knicks. Here's Doncic and Bukas Alexander, the 2 top scorers in the league since the All-Star break. And you're seeing them here tonight on the same floor.
One with the Lakers scoring last year, and one team to this year.
They're going to win it too. Underneath Jackson to that. Kick it in the corner. Don't connect. Lakers with 2 with 1. 24-second calculation. Nothing denied connect.
Connect with the ball in one hand, stop to a limit style, and the big season all the way. You can't score the ball that early unless you got flat out superior hops off the floor.
Well, Jackson Hayes is going to come out of the game. We get set. Oklahoma State brings it into Shea. Number 1, Giannis is 2, Joker's 3, Anthony is 4, and Jason Tatum is 5.
Oh, don't go under, don't go under. Whoa, there you go.
That was an out.
Oh, that's so football. I mean, he had all the time in the world to look at that.
Giving out into the front court is Luka Doncic. Leaking over for a double team. Underneath, rebounds, it's good by game.
Good quick shot with a lot of ears on it.
Bukas Alexander. Good shot again. It's over him. He's a 37% on the year.
And he's got 20 already.
Now on this end, he's 4th in the NBA in steals. Watching it to be a nuisance. Reeves will be in at the next whistle. The Lakers. Behind the shoulder pass. That's it. That's what we Laker ball. Laker ball with 2:45 remaining in the half.
That's what Shea can do. He obviously the league leader in scoring, but his defense is really good as well. That time with the block shot.
Lakers looking for their 49th win. Thunder looking for their 65th victory. They had 57 last year. Referees concurring. By the way, some games to look forward tonight. In this early window, Minnesota's at Milwaukee, Memphis at Charlotte. Those are games of importance to the Lakers. And later on, Golden State at Phoenix and San Antonio at the Clippers. Those are all games of interest to you Laker fans. Doncic. Reeves. Next slap out of bounds. Number 1 in deflections in the NBA.
And again, Shea with the deflection, so showing his all-around game, both ends of the floor.
Good to shoot. Doncic will take it out of bounds. Does get it in. Billy Smith is on target from the outside tonight. They held LeBron. They held LeBron. That's why they're saying he could not get that long pass from Dorian Finney-Smith.
He put out of fouls, obviously, so LeBron will go to the 9 and shoot 2.
It's the 5th foul, so LeBron to the line. 71-62. right, backstage Lakers coming up. Head coach JJ does his part to rebuild the communities devastated by the SoCal wildfires, and he was directly impacted in his family. While Jared Vanderbilt shows off his love for fashion over there from the Orlando Connect. Takes us through the ups and downs of being a rookie in the NBA. That's backstage Lakers don't miss it. Harden Scott. Dort. Down the middle of the block. Air ball. And then LeBron goes right there. Clock did not reset. They scored anyway.
Isaiah Joe.
41% free throw shooter. Top 30 in that department in the NBA. Vinny Smith.
Another kick out from the inside by Austin. Dorian knocks down another triple.
His total this year was third most of his career. So he's in double figures. That's short rebound LeBron. Let's see if the Lakers can finish strong here in the final minute and a half. James on the outside. Wants to attack Hartenstein. That shot is off. Rebound to OKC. Rockets one for 6 to start the game. Lakers as a team shot 52.5%. Corner. Dort. Rainbow.
His arc. It's that nice arcing shot he's got it. It finds nothing with bottom again.
Most points the Lakers have given up in the first half this year. You're witnessing it. Vinny Smith brings it back out. Plenty of time on the shot clock as we near a minute to go in the period. Oh, they go away. That's the 12th turnover.
And that's been the bugaboo here in the first half. So they just need to stay close. Stay within the 10-point land here with a minute to play. They're down 10 right now.
Bukas Alexander winds his way. Now passes it off to Dort. Mid-range right. What a half for Lou Dort with 17 points.
And he plays much bigger than he is. He's only like 6'4".
Yeah, he's not a big linebacker though. He's built like a linebacker.
He's strong with his defense. Really good.
Undrafted out of SU. We'll remember the drafted guy. Right here, star Lakers lead. LeBron is open. He's got it.
I asked for the Lakers to win at least 15 threes. Well, they got 15 right now, but yet they trail on the scoreboard.
LeBron now just 4 3-pointers away from passing Reggie Miller for 6 all time. It's an interesting chase going on with James and, of course, Reg.
Austin Reeves having some words with the official who called the foul on him on the shot clock. Shea has another look at drive and kick. LeBron knocks down his three-pointer. The Lakers just picked up a delay of game. Didn't have anybody around the free throw line.
That's the halftime report. We're sending it back to the studio for the Jack the Box halftime report. Don't miss it. Hey, go ahead and share the excitement of Laker basketball together. All of us, invite family, friends, colleagues, or any group of 20 or more. Group tickets are the best way to give everyone a piece of the action. There is just one home game remaining in the regular season. Houston, currently the number 2 seed in the West, and looking to solidify that spot. Houston and the Lakers on Friday. And there will be playoff games.
They've got 80.
The Lakers have 70.
I know, they're still on the game. You say, we scored 70 in the first half, but trailed by 10.
LeBron trying to get the last bucket here. On the 1, 2, and low, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. He forced the whistle.
Austin set a screen and really took some punishment. LeBron to go to the line again as he's been there for 4 trips and he's made all 4. And Austin setting that screen and getting the punishment.
Shea picks it up. By the way, this is game number 68 for LeBron. His high end for the Lakers is 71. So if he plays out the straight hand, he will equal that.
And if you told me at the beginning of the year that he can this much available.
Yeah, just reliable.
Just reliable for 78 games. I'm in really good shot.
Yeah, and taking it too. Well, that's what the Lakers are doing. There's a career kick. It's Robert Parrish, number 1. Got to play defense with 1. Williams news of the Lakers headed to 8. What a half of offensive basketball.
Great half of basketball offensively. Now the Lakers have to figure out a way to slow down this churning out of an offense.
Well, we saw a combined 134 points on Sunday and 152 here tonight. I've got to check in with the Access Sportsman's video. It is the Juggerbucks. Being brought to you by Southern California Toyota dealers and by Morocco Casino Resort and Spa. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Good times.
We're at halftime, and after the Lakers scored 72 in the first half, they trail by 8. Time to revisit the Lakers' keys to the game. They have definitely listened tonight. I said shoot 50% from the field.
Yeah.
They're at 54.
Nice.
I said make at least 15 threes
Yeah.
in the game. They made 15 in the first half. Keep OKC off the line. Only 6 free throws for OKC.
How come you
So
didn't
they
say play
really-
defense?
It's not about the defense. It's about the turnovers. Mike Trudell, I'm hoping they address that at halftime.
Yeah, turnover is definitely the headliner because the turnover against OKC is as good as points on the other end in transition, and that is what happened. OKC managed to steal the ball and immediately get out, seemingly getting a layup on the other end. So certainly the big difference. They also had an advantage on the offensive glass, another area the Lakers need to clean up. And then defensively, they just want to get their defense connected a little bit higher on the court. Felt like OKC is able to get into their stuff too easily and get close to the rim. But the good news is they are getting great looks when they hold on to the basketball.
Look at this pass, Mike. Quick pass underneath to Jackson, lays it in. Assist to Luka.
What a whip.
And that's a velocity.
Yeah. Almost took Jack Hayes with it.
Again, 20-0 points off the turnovers in the first half. And you're just doing a short air ball. And he was very effective from distance in half number 1.
Well, he got him started. Both he and Shea had that great start to the ball game.
Well, the Lakers snapped the Thunder's 6-game home winning streak on Sunday, and they won every quarter on Sunday. That was complete domination. They will settle for winning the second half and winning the game. Here, this inning Reeves kind of wanders in, leans in, can't score. Holmgren has control of it. He's the only one in the game with more than 2 personal fouls. Nobody else in any kind of trouble. Blocked by Luka.
Nice play by Luka.
As he denied Shea. Two of the greatest scorers in the game, right there. Luka off the way. The scoop shot didn't quite get there. Alexander, Holmgren. Hey, did he foul him?
Yep.
3 free throws for Chet.
As he was running back in transition defensively, Jackson Hayes came across the arms, they said, of the shooter, Chet Holmgren. So 3 free throws coming for Holmgren. It looks like the Lakers may want to challenge him, and they take the timeout, and they do challenge it. So we'll have to wait and see what the officials
Moving on the floor, foul on
Yeah,
Allen, just 3-point
back.
time.
80,
The player for challenge, ball
74.
offense.
OKC.
Six-point game, and the challenge is unsuccessful. Michelob Ultra courtside challenge, Stu.
You know, every player has a hand or an arm they like to block shots with. And obviously, Jackson Hayes likes his right. Had he used his left hand as he's run down, may have prevented him from having to swing across his body and make contact. But they ruled that he did make contact, so the challenge was unsuccessful. And Holmgren will be at the free throw line for an hour.
Which means for an hour.
It takes about that long, 2 3.
It's not Giannis shooting.
He only takes 35, 40 something.
You're right. He'll get 2 more. 80-74. Again, the Lakers not only lose the challenge and They lose the timeout and the ability to challenge again here tonight. Jaegers had a very successful record challenging this year. Not tonight. How about this right now from Kia?
This is the one, his first free throw, didn't reach the second. Here's the, hopefully the third and final.
Inactive when these two teams met in November. Then scored 10 points the other night. This evening, Chet in double figures with 11. This is one of 10 games in the NBA. Final week of the season. Under the LeBron, he's being held by Hartenstein for the moment. Then Finney Smith, boy, heartbreak that time.
Tapped.
Yes, he didn't have it out. How many run did he make coming out before halftime? 19 in a row. They came out for 19 threes. Yes. Before the second half. Not just 19 shots.
And they weren't corner threes. They were the long range.
Doncic. Boy, Lakers very fortunate for an instant that time as he tried to sit the pass through where there was no daylight. So now 14 on the shot clock.
There's every daylight there, but just not enough for the ball to get through.
Wasn't completely closed like the curtains you have in your room with your time sleep. Here is the blackout curtains, which is your favorite.
Should be everybody's favorite.
Final look with the Lakers. With Luka. Taking the ball out of bounds. Early, third quarter action here in Oklahoma City. They call it the House of Thunder. Good pass under the Hayes, and he is fouled.
I hope nobody complains on this one. It looked like they grabbed his left hand or arm as he went up to flush. So Jackson Hayes will be shooting two. Luka at the double team. He spots Jackson Hayes, and there's the foul from behind by Shea.
So Shea has three. It's not an issue yet, obviously.
There are some players you can trust with fouls. I think Shea is one of those that they feel very confident. They're not worried about his fouls in there. There are other players who got 3 or 4 years of the rule about it. Got to get them out of the game.
Yeah, even though he's one of the better defenders and, of course, one of the top 5 players in steals per game.
He's smart. 1 out of 2, and Dorian Finney-Smith keeps it alive.
That's what you would expect. He's a little over 50% on the year, so playing to the average. LeBron James, a low-scoring game for him so far. Not that time. Drifting in, and the little floater is good for LeBron.
It was your job by LeBron.
13 on the game for James.
You need a 5-point game.
Bukas Alexander. 4. They try to attack. Hartenstein goes up that left-handed floater himself. Looks like he's rushing it every time.
LeBron was a fingernail away from stealing that one. That piece of it is not enough.
We're going to see a big second half of James. I know that he wasn't happy with his performance and having the basketball, I think, in the first half. He's that kind of guy. An ultra-focus. Here's the three. Got it!
Oh, wow.
LeBron from James.
Legitimate jump shot. 2 from 3.
Leading scorer this of the game, right there. Leading scorer this year, right there. And this is Bukas Alexander. Well, that was a frozen rope by LeBron.
Hey, the last couple of baskets the Lakers had were by LeBron. He had that teardrop as he got into the paint. And then he said, I can stay outside and do it as well as he rears up and nothing to block.
That's his second made 3 tonight. Lakers trying to edge closer. So locking up the number 3 seed. And Doncic. Oh, I thought it was going to roll in. Again, J.J. Redick talking about how important it is to get home court, because if you do, you'll be home for 9 or 10 days after the season's over. Williams, that rolls around and spins out. Taken out by Doncic. Oh, LeBron underneath. Great position. Then a little shovel pass for Luka. Knocks over a man.
Offensive foul.
Tragic.
Look like they opened the flop. But they call it offensive foul.
The Lakers can't challenge.
The Lakers can't do anything about it, but maybe just dump their heads and the work is there. Looks like they might have gotten a good position as we
Luka was running back the whole time saying challenge. Luka, you can't. We feel your pain, but come on.
They would be going to turn over that.
Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein reaches in front of him. Hartenstein. Reaching in front of Booker Clean. And LeBron got into passing lane. It's loose. It's going to be Laker basketball. Only a 4-point game. Biggest lead was 12. Seemed like more, didn't it?
Yes.
Doncic. Again, outside, Finney Smith. Underneath, Vanderbilt's not going to miss. Timeout. Thunder. It's a 2-point basketball
Good
game.
play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Didn't take the three, puts it on the deck, gets into the paint, and a little shovel pass for the easy move for Vandy. And we have ourselves a 2-point game.
Jack in the Box game summary. Let's do it right here. Shea, 21. We haven't heard much from him in the last few, though. He's 8 for 14 and 4 helpers. 16 more threes for the Lakers after knocking down 22 on Sunday afternoon. Continues to be the main weapon. Oklahoma City doing what they do best. Take it away from him and then turn it into points.
The Lakers finally got some points off of a turnover by the Thunder. They've turned it over 4 times. Lakers have 2 points.
Yeah, finally. It's the way he said it. And it's an absolute collapse. Back. Back to action. Thunder with the basketball. 7.5 to pass. Henry Williams. Dale Williams. He's underneath. He gets stopped. He's boxed in. Rolls it in. Hung on the rim for a while.
And that's the hardest time does. For offensive rebound, he's there to get a putback.
Career highs in minutes, points, rebounds, and assists for Isaiah from Germany. Back in the lineup for the Lakers. Ball be out of bounds. Again, we will have the game for you tomorrow. 4:30 is the time back in Southern California. So 3:30 for the pregame. We expect it to be an unreal atmosphere. Something we've never seen before. We've been going back to Dallas.
It'll be almost like finals
Oh
atmosphere.
my gosh, yes. James got it!
How deep was
Knock
that?
it down, baby!
How deep was that?
19 for James. Goes Alexander, spun out on the rim, knocked away, taken by Williams. Williams, corner of the key. The other Williams, that's corner. It's knocked around. I think the Lakers were going to call for a foul.
Yeah,
They were beaten to every 50 that time.
Shouldn't have gone off. Said another look at how deep the run was. Look at that. He's 4.5 feet behind the top of the circle. Drains the triple. Brings the Lakers to it in 1.
The Oklahoma City team has lost back-to-back games for only the second time this year. Ball down the middle, good eye by Hartenstein, can't finish. So the Lakers can regain the lead with a five-point hit of any sort. James for 3 in the lead. On check on rebound, this is Alexander. He's going 1-on-3. Thinks better of it. Once again, that lane. And corner. Dort. No sir. Catch by LeBron. A beautifully controlled one taken by Doncic. The Don now to Dorian Finney-Smith. His teammate in Dallas for a few years. He can't hit it. And now it's Dort in control of the basketball. So the Lakers just can't get the rebound. Look out. That's going to be another foul on Brady.
Good change of pace that time by Shea as he comes down and steps on the gas a little bit. Makes the defender react. Contact goes to Austin, so that's a foul.
That's his third. 19 fouls. Oklahoma City has 2, Lakers 3 here in the third quarter with 5.5 remaining in it. Jackson's coming in. Smith is going out. So the 5 on the floor, Luka, Vando, Jackson, Gabe Vincent, and Austin Reeves. Williams on the outside. Again for Santa Clara.
And they got the switch they wanted.
Jackson is trying to stay with him. Vanderbilt flying in there to get that board.
Because Vandy does so many things.
Just a calendar year, basically. Bukas! Was that a logo? It was very close to
that
it.
was just about a logo. Ron, I can shoot it further to you.
Yeah, the way the logo is, I think that probably was one. All good. The Lakers have the lead again. 86 on the left. Blocked by Vanderbilt!
I said Vandy does so many things.
Blocked Holmgren. Doncic. Boy, really hoping for the whistle. I mean, that was all about trying to get the whistle that time for Luka. They didn't even draw iron.
Really look at how deep Luka was on this field. Just outside the logo there, as he knocks it down, and then Vandy coming from the weak side, rejecting and keeping him to play the shot by
I
Holmgren.
mean, when the Lakers aren't engaged, and still, you've seen a lot of basketball, at this point in time, they are one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. When they aren't engaged, we talked about the last couple of
They
weeks.
got to be all on the same page. And, just like you said, every day to day.
What, 80 points in the first half, you're like, what are you saying? But, I mean, the blueprint is there. They just didn't execute it at all in the first half.
Oh, the Indians were just because of all the turnovers.
Taken by the Lakers.
Playing on those 8 minutes here in the third, and they've only given up 6 points.
Think about that. Doncic. That's my statement, students. Here's Doncic. He's going a little dance. Look at these passes underneath. It's Vanderbilt's turn again.
This everything is really standing with him. We get a technical foul on Luka.
You know, as JJ says, he loves the passion. Everybody loves the passion. But when it comes to the referees, he's got to be a little bit better at it. I mean, that's just his personality. As engaging as you would like off of it, but passionate on it. But like the coach says, let me deal with the officials. 13-2 Laker run.
Caruso comes in and Newport gets arrested.
There's Alex.
James comes in and Archimedes gets arrested.
Caruso inbound, trying to kill this Alexander. Yet to get on track here in the second half. Trying to do just that. Leads in. What a count. They made a free throw line. So after not shooting any on Sunday, he's bringing free throws 6 and 7 for Gildas Alexander. Who leads the NBA in free throws made. Second in free throws attempted.
Still can't believe he shoot one in Sunday.
If you want to experience the Lakers live, you can purchase 100% verified secure game tickets all season long, which is wrapping up on Lakers Ticket Exchange. Grab your seat now at Lakers.com/ticket exchange. Houston, you go see the Lakers and the Rockets on Friday. And then we will know on Sunday at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, when the playoffs will begin and who they're going to play. And all teams will be in action on Sunday. And there's 2 windows of time. Doncic, tipped by Vanderbilt.
Oh, go to work, Vandy.
10 rebounds, 10 minutes. I like the symmetry. 5 offensive boards. Boy, you stop that.
Well, there were 3 leaders there that should have shut the door on Shea, and they opened the door.
Acquired in one of the great trades the NBA will ever see, the way it's turned out.
Yeah, the way it turned out, they look what he's, yeah, they have nothing to show for that deal.
Yeah, not now. Here's Doncic.
Little look at how active Vanderbilt is, just moving his feet, reaching out with his right hand, tips it up, just friendly roll. Yeah, man, we know you put on the hard hat every night. Look at free throw time. 2 minutes, 7 seconds to go here in the third. Lakers recaptured the lead by holding them to 10 points in the quarter last hour.
What a complete turnaround. Doncic, 30-plus points in 6 of his last 7 against OKC, whether it's with Dallas or Los Angeles. His assists have been down the last 3 games, but the turnovers have been way down too.
So Lakers up by 4.
Holmgren, shoot, no, rebound. Jack goes up the line to get it. Caruso's in there fighting to try to get it for Oklahoma City. We got under 3 minutes to play here in the quarter. Lakers are up by 4.
They knocked Vandy's head off on that play.
Vincent, wanted to attack. Here comes Jax! Down the middle! Look out below!
That's the way I like to see Jax attack the rim. If you're going to go for a reason. Not just the season as Jax gets the flush. And the Oklahoma City Thunder say, let's talk this over just a bit. As the Lakers have taken a 96-90 advantage.
For providing these coupons to every single fan in attendance tonight for a free honey butter chicken biscuit. I mean, come on, be sure you reference these vouchers as you exit the arena later tonight. And again, thanks to Whataburger, serving up goodness 24/7 and serving up orders just the way you like it.
Lakers trying to sweep this 2-game set with Oklahoma City. And then move on to Dallas tonight for the game tomorrow. Final back-to-back of the season. Lakers have outscored them 24-10 in the quarter. Free throws have made a dent for the Lakers, obviously. Here's Hartenstein. They got a little jump hook, whatever you want to call it. He throws it up in the lane, which he's very successful with, but not that time. Lakers have made 9 more free throws in Oklahoma City tonight. Luka. One way, and then the other. Over Wallace. About a 2-minute mark. Caruso. Play that time I mentioned, cutting off. Now allowing him to get to the rim. Shea wants to find some open space to fire it up. And he goes for three.
That's a black spot. They're in 19 in a row. And it'll reach it. Trust me.
He looked at me when it was about 8.
Yeah.
And he said, where to count? Right up to 19. And now they're in the game. That's a good one. Jordan can't hit it. Isaiah Joe with the rebound. Bukas Alexander. It's a 3-point basketball game. 96-93. James underneath. Can't score. Tap once.
Jordan really
Well, I'll tell you what. Kid can rebound, Ken.
He was battling with Hartenstein.
Up ahead for LeBron in stride. Now the open man Goodwin. Let that out for Luka. Gonna get a pick from Jackson Hayes. Doncic trying to find Hayes. He was eyeing him with those eyes in the back of his head the whole time. Knocked that bounce.
Remember, look at how Shea just stepped behind the three and Jordan Goodwin trying to recover, not in time. And 3-1 boot by Shea.
Got 4 of their 5 starters in double figures. Shea's got 28. 4 of the 5 Lakers starters in double figures. LeBron James. Court's in front of him. Marking gets tuck assignment again. There's the pick, there's the roll, there's the shot, there's the rebound. And here they come. In transition. Start, stop, Caruso! Can't hit the reverse layup. How did you miss that? Great dish by Bukas Alexander. Under a minute. Now here in the third, what we call 30 maybe on Spectrum Sports Net or the app. Vincent three. Throw down. How about that by Haynes?
That's what happens when their big steps out to challenge. You got the inside track.
That's where Jax does all his damage in and around. And he's got 7. Gildas Alexander. Stay with it.
Trouble trying to do a left-hand pass off the board. That was some play by Shed.
That's the way it worked out. He's now at 30. The average is 30, 32 and a half on the season. James going to try number 3. Their shot clock is off of the board. They will work for the last shot. They hit a 3. We're going to the 4th time. 98-95. And the Lakers.
Didn't like that foul.
No, because he's going free throw.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
It looked like they had a foul again, but they did.
Look at Jackson Hayes with the offensive putback on this corner 3. Inside and just flush it down, Jackson.
Now, you want the Lakers to shoot 50% tonight. They're right at 50% right now. Gildas Alexander has 8 of their 13 free throw attempts and 31 points. From Kentucky.
I thought he'd get there at least 10 times today because he was really in the point since he didn't get there at all on Sunday.
He came out aggressive first time he touched the ball.
Yes.
Former teammate of Jared Vanderbilt at Kentucky. They're together. Oh, bad play. Taken out by Dort. Oh, the Lakers very fortunate.
Whoa. They dodged one there.
Yeah, they did.
They dodged one there. But they'll head to the 4th and final. 98-97 Lakers.
Lakers basketball is being brought to you by Good in the Box. There's so much free food on the new Jack app. Your wallet's gonna miss you. And by Blue Shield of California, keeping Los Angeles well ahead. All right, Laker fans, here we go. 4th and final, 1 1/4 for Lakers. The big number, that's 17 that they allowed to OKC.
Yeah, I mean, the defense really picked up in the 3rd. Other thing that picked up in the 3rd was that the Lakers did not give up any points off of turnovers.
But right there in the first shot of the 4th quarter, Wiggins from deep. So the Lakers are 44-4 when entering the 4th quarter with the lead. That's the 3rd best in the NBA behind Cleveland and OKC, the top 2 teams in each conference. 44-4. Can they keep it rolling? LeBron back and in turn scores.
Right over the top of Caruso, just too big, too strong.
Turn back. Remember how frantic the beginning of the game was when nobody could miss. So we're going to see more of the same here to start.
Wallace again with the corner 3.
In the 4th quarter, LeBron. By the way, LeBron with 5 rebounds tonight. After getting 3 in the last 2 games. Leaning, didn't get that one. Rebound to Alex Caruso. So looks like he's laboring a little bit, but he gets the basketball. Back now to Williams, trying to attack on Reed. Lakers throw up. It's Caruso. They're going to give him that shot. Long shot, long rebound. Long lead for LeBron. He's got it. Reed finds him.
That was a good job by LeBron. Semi-challenged shot, and then keep going. If they miss what they did, you've got that kind of scenario where it'd be one-on-one with a smaller defender.
Yeah, good long lead that time. But option where only LeBron could get it. That's short again. Ball connectors in the game, has the rebound. There's a Croatia. There's some speed. LeBron gets knocked down.
Look at that last play where this shot, Austin gets it, and up immediately knowing he's got LeBron down there one-on-one and just throws it over the top. LeBron makes it look real easy.
The Lakers' biggest lead on Sunday was 29. Their biggest lead tonight, 6, and they're trying to regain it right here on a free throw. All right, Mike, what you got?
Well, just for Stu, the football expert amongst us, I heard LeBron before talking about plays like that and waiting to put your hand up until the last minute, mimicking the wide receiver like Randy Moss, right? He's making that go route until the defensive back doesn't see it. So he executed that pretty well, the former high school wide receiver.
That's perfect explanation too, Booker. As soon as you put your hand up, the defender goes, I should turn my head or something. LeBron didn't do it until the very last instant.
Anyone was going to use a former Viking.
But hey, he picked up real good one.
That big man for pass to catch. Started with the left hand off.
He had 3 attempts. He missed the first shot, missed his next tip, continues on and gets his own rebound and puts it in.
Of course, Chet's still trying to get his rhythm back completely for the playoffs. This entire season in the NBA, that's 39 games this year. He's got 14 tonight. LeBron James.
Yeah, the problem with Chet in that regard is, he's so slight. He weighs about $180, and every time he falls and hits the floor, it's going hard with it.
Vanderbilt challenging. They got to get it across, and they do. Wallace on the way. Didn't stop the ball. 3-point down.
Wallace has been effective to start the fourth.
Good player. He was a former Kentucky Wildcat. Rebound Vanderbilt. Up to get it. Look at this pass to LeBron. Walking foul. Restricted it. I thought he was also. Yeah. Good bounce that time by Vanderbilt.
A nice dive there.
That's LeBron.
Nice dive to pass. Wasn't in the restricted zone. But they called it a block. LeBron will go to the line and shoot 2. With the Lakers down by 4.
A lot of free throws for James tonight. And so often, the last couple of years, he just hasn't got the calls that he got earlier in his career. But these are the free throws coming in for him, and he hasn't missed. How it is right now, but drug in the box. And that's still not pushing it. So much delicious. It's started all. Ball connect on the bench.
And then LeBron is, a slow start to this one. People are really score right now.
I mean, he came out and he hit that split jumper and the 3 and started that out. It was really bad from there.
Yeah, he was 1 for 6 at one point out.
Under the front door. Right out of bounds. Straight out of bounds, home grip. Wanted Gildas Alexander. And they turn it over. Average 11 and a half times a day. Clearly number 1 in the NBA. Caruso is playing 8.5 to play. They break in. Rodgers, Reeves. Which one?
Yeah, I thought Jalen Williams grabbed his arm. And that's what the officials called. And Boston will be going to the line to shoot 2.
They're watching every replay because they do have a challenge left. Speaking of OKC,
Those bodies see right there on the arm.
yeah.
No question about the contact.
Their golf was awesome. The best was drawing contact, drawing the foul. One of the best free throw shooters in the NBA.
Roman has some love on his feet, so they've got 30 seconds to get that under control.
Reeves with 4 made threes tonight, which means he needs 4 more to reach 200 for the first time in his career.
Yeah, there's the challenge. There's the challenge.
Maybe there's another angle somewhere.
8:34 left to play. Challenging the foul. We'll see the results when we return. After review, the replay shows Williams hits Reeves on the arm on the drive to the basket. Therefore, the challenge is unsuccessful. Reeves will be on the line for 2 shots. Oklahoma City loses the ability to challenge the rest of the game after the timeout. And you say that the challenge was overruled. Oklahoma City lost that challenge. An easy call for the officials because Austin will be going to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, there's good challenges and bad ones. I mean, if it's 50-50 or close,
Yeah.
you go for it. That was close.
Not in our eyes, it wasn't.
No, and not the referees. They took about a second and a half to look at it. So, for OKC, that's not a good decision. All right, big game's called for an extra boost. Find your local extra mile in store for a post-game pick-me-up. Ticket fans deserve extra. Extra mile is where you can get it.
Austin with another free throw to come to tie the game up with 8.5 to play here in an offensive game today. Oh, there it is.
All taken by the Thunder. Corner, catch, shoot. They battled for the rebound when Holmgren was there. He thought he was getting wrestled with and contact, but the head was really doing work on the defensive board. 7 tackles, 16 lead changes for you here tonight. And Oklahoma City bouncing out of leads. He's going to go baseline, runs into Holmgren. And then they leave him and at least can't score. Tapped up by Vanderbilt. Keeps it alive with an extra 14. And now reset. Off LeBron.
Holding foul on the shade. Yeah. What an effort though again by Vandy. Gives them another possession where they pick up a foul and OSU LeBron. Are they out of fouls? 8 minutes to go. Not out of fouls yet.
That's their fourth.
Yeah, everybody's lining up.
Remember the scoreboard operator is as quick as it is.
It passes in the league.
Yes. You heard the being talked about it before we could go during the game the other night. He was thrilled.
I tell you, he's on top of it, boy.
He's a legend.
He watches the game. He knows what's going on.
Ready for whatever it needs to be. Put up on the board. Here's Doncic. Just had 8 minutes to play. Fourth quarter. So tracing all the stars in action. Nobody sitting for the rookie. That team management. Doncic starts. Stop. Shoot. Gonna score.
Well, he got the switch. He wanted it again. Hartenstein. Lucas going out again. Lucas is got the line.
There you go. Second technical.
Luka is saying he was talking to a fan, and the official is saying he was talking to me. So that's his second technical. He's out of the game. Luka makes this shot, and I guess one of the fans in the first row, he was saying something. Luka said something back, and the official happened to be in that area, and he called the second tee. So bye, Luka.
That's something that Luka, he's always engaging with the fans or another teammate. But unfortunately, JTR thought he was talking to him. What a turnaround now. Turn of events. And as we love Doncic for the last 7 quarters, even the free throw by Gilbert Alexander.
And when you think about it, you would like to think, the hardest thing is to say, my bad, I made a mistake. But if the official had a conference with the others and said, hey, he was talking to a fan, you could rescind that, but they didn't even think about it. They called the technical immediately.
Not going to win that argument ever. That's what he said the other officials in there. So Luka's gone. Throwing out 2 technical fouls. That's 3 points. Caruso, let's see if this changes. Oh, man! Thank you for saying that trouble, man. And now Vandy gets a technical.
But he said something to Caruso after the block shot.
Yeah, they do a complete block. Well, we knew emotions were going to run high. We knew they were going to run high.
I don't know if he said anything. He just stared him down here. But that's called taunting.
That's what's a reference concern.
Now this is where the Lakers have to regroup. Let stuff go. Play basketball now. You're in a situation where you can win the game. Don't let the officials take you out of it. Or don't take yourself out of it with the officials.
All right, so we changed the lead again. 18 time.
seconds are going to get the out-of-bounds guy. This is the front corner. Into the corner. Austin. I think it's going to fire up the Lakers just as much as it's firing up the Thunder. This is a close-knit group. They really look at that. I'd like to never look at that Luka technical, which was his second that threw him out to get he hits the shot to fall, and there's somebody on the side there. And the official was right in the line. That called on the technical, and Luka said, I was talking to this guy. And the official said, I don't care. I heard it. You're out. That's the money. Yeah. It was in the line of fire. In the line of fire. Yeah, without question. So you can sort of see where he was coming from. But again, look at that. Look up. Look at that. Lakers go up by one on the free throw line. Austin with 7 and change. This is going to be an interesting finish for this one. I will say this. It would take a lot to grow you out to one of the stars of the game. No, I've already got one technical. You got to give him as much leeway as possible. Yeah, but at the same time, you think about how many times during the course of the game, they made it big leeway. There's Nick Taylor. Oh, it's all fouled way out on the outside. Well, neither team has a challenge, so nothing you can do about it as Caruso reaches in and gets called for the foul. No question, he hits him on the left forearm. No question about that one. And that's the other thing. As a player, you got to at some point say, yeah, I fouled him. You can't always be arguing forward because all you're doing is getting the officials against you. He throws good. Jackson Hayes checks in. 6:47 remaining. Lakers looking to tie it up again. Ninth time tonight. Action galore. That's team record-wise in the NBA Oklahoma City against the Lakers when they're making all sorts of noise in the second half of this season. Walked all the way to third in the West. And really picked up their reflection offensively, get a hold on Gabe, which negated the three-point attempt by Shea. Looked like a Shea. Team foul. That's just the first foul on the Lakers. For pretty defensive foul. Yeah, OKC out of fouls. 6.5 to go in the game. Nice dive, nice finish by Caruso. Austin, quarterback. Once again, draws the contact. Brilliant at it. Another look at that Caruso play as Shea gives it to Hartenstein, who immediately gets rid of it. The up and under by Caruso. Very good decision by Hartenstein. Career year in assists. Lakers from the free throw line 10. As a team. 24 out of 30. It's something rare tonight, though. This is from the line by Austin. Multiple misses late now. Yeah. Got Roy. It's another one. It's so close. Doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. They don't get a little fatigue. Okay, see the last year with 3 games on the ball. Well, we talk about selling the drive and get the quick pullback for 3. 37 for him. They are being hooked down 5. There'll be a foul on Gabe, and then the goaltender will be on Gabe. Another look at that. Joker Shea. Oh, look at that Selden.
Baytown Center, looking right out of here. In home case, live from Baytown Center, looking right out of here.
natin tulong sa sektor. Kapagin ko, dapat lahat ay matutulungan ka. Maraming maaari natin magkaya. Sa ibang mahanap ito. Ito na ka na ng Panginoon. Sabihin mo, Panginoon ba? Nagbigay sa iyo, nagbigay nito may klasya ba? Nagbigay nito templo, inaayos na pinala. Sa pamilya, mamatay mo na. Ikaw mo pa ba makita ba? Isa lang ang paisa. Kaya kami din. Kaya pagpapanggulang ito, kumakamay mo, nasa pangkalis. Sabi ko, ikaw ang nagbukan, sabi mo, sabi mo, Lupuhod ka sa harap ng lahat. Okay. Ngayon, mararamdaman mo sa pinagpakindi ka ng pinagmulit ang kapangyarihan ng isang lahat. Dahil lang natin na ikaw ang siyang nagbigay ko sa mga Ingles. Hindi. At siyang nagbigay sa mga pulupulo na nakawalang katapa. At pagsuway sa aking templo! Hindi na sila manatala sa akin. Papapet puta! Papapet puta! Papapet puta! Papapet puta! Kakala! Nilinawin ko lang. Upang maunawaan ang lahat. Na ako ang inyong hari, si Herodes Kamugay. Ako ang inyong hari. Anong mga taglay mo? Ang naghiwa ko sa hari.
Kapitan, wala kang karapatan sa lugar na ito.
Propeta hari. Ang talaga nito, pinagbantaan ng hari.
Wala siyang ginawang ganung bagay. Kaya wala niya. Umalis ka rito. Hindi.
Pipigilan kita. Pakinggan mo ba?
Kung alam mo lang, hindi ka makapanigilan sa mga salita kanila. Natututo ka na.
Magpapulong mo sa mga pag-iisip at mga pananaw ng pag-iisip ng mga hindi. Tuturong nila tayo. Kaya kailangan natin tumula. Kailangan natin magkalsa bago tayo mamigong dansa. At makatay na parang baka. Makakatay ka kung ganyan ka mag-isip. Takot ang nakakot ni Herodes. Hindi siya mahal natin.
Hindi siya makakis. Mas lumamatay sa mundo. Hindi ba gusto niya? Gusto ko buhay kaysa matay. Kasi, ano sa palagay mo? Isasanglabay ng panahon. Hindi ka naniniwala sa layunin natin. Anong layunin? Naniniwala lang ako sa makikita ng mata. Tumuloy. Mas maganda ang pamamaso sa bandang lahat.
Magkagawa mo ron. Sa akin na gano'n, mabubuti silang daan. Usapan nila to. Umumpay sila na. Pero ba? Ang mga piliin nila. Ang gusto. Iwagi at hindi ba na natin natin? Ang natin pareho yan. Huwag hindi kasapot ka sa kapak sila at pag hindi mo sila tingnan.
Correct.
for me. It's yes.
Hey teachers, I am Michael Kulinan. For more of these exclusive videos,
Here.
here,
Here,
just click here, click here, click here,
click here.
click here, just click right here. Stop.
I'm always hot. I'm always hot. Anyway, bye for now. Gusto ko yung maluwag na. Diba? I'm always hot. So, that's it. I'm always hot. Okay? Thank you very much and I will go. Bye. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. I'm always